Upgrading your 6th gen Camaro headlights? You have a lot of options, but I'm gonna talk about one that I like. Let's get to it. What's going on, guys? Matt over here, Lethal Garage, and today we are doing an unboxing. We are checking out something new. Now, headlights. It is something that you can fully customize and do with your car for the 6th gen Camaro and 5th gen, etc., etc. And there's a lot of ways to do it. There's a lot of guys out there that like to either send their lights in or go down to a local place and get their boards changed out and add all the RGB and all that stuff. And that's fine. That's a method and route that you can go to customize your lights on your car, but that's not me. That's not something I would do, but finally, there is a set of headlights on the market that I do like, and the Retrofit Source has them available. They sent me a setup and I agreed to work with them because I like the way they looked. And keep in mind, I've only seen these lights on a car in photos. I saw the basic functionality within their videos that they posted, and I was like, you know what? Those look pretty cool. I want to check them out. And they said, sure, we'll send you a set of headlights for you to check out. And that's what we're doing today. So they are the Moramito, I'm probably pronouncing that completely wrong, but they're the XB LED headlights for the 16 to 18 Chevy Camaro. These are a direct replacement, so you're not busting open your factory headlights or anything like that to add functionality or anything. These are literally just replacing the whole headlight. That's why the box is ginormous, because there's a left and right size headlight that we got to open up. So let's get right on into it, check it out, unbox these bad boys, and then we'll talk about how we're going to show them off in the full install video, and then go through all the details of what these lights can do for your car and how they'll change the look. Okay, so let's get this box open. Again, it's probably boxes within boxes, as always. I don't even know if we need to open both sides currently. Oh wow, these are deep. I'm gonna have to set the camera down. This is what I do love to see though. So they did package these nicely. They used the seal air. I love it when companies pack stuff like this because it just guarantees it's not gonna vibrate around and get messed up. So we'll throw this to the side. Oh. Very nice. So it looks like there is going to be some updated wiring and plugs. We'll have to get into this when we do the install. Man, these things are heavy duty. All sorts of wiring. So I believe a lot of this is for the HID. So, but as far as the styling goes, and I hate having to peel this off, but we have to see it. Ooh, those are pretty. Those are really pretty. So the light itself still has the eyebrow, which is what I love, but these are LED. You can see all the individual lights highlighted in there, just sitting there. And then there's a low beam and a high beam setup that is, you know, in our current cars, you can't really tell the difference. On these, it's two individual lights. Here's an image of a car with them installed, just so you can get an idea of how they look. So it does give you that kind of beady eye look, which I personally like. Now, your opinion may differ or vary, but overall, the lens looks really nice. The quality of these lights, the seals, you can tell looks really good. You can see just the housing and everything. This isn't a cheap product, and it shouldn't be, considering the retail's just a hair over $1,000. But you can get 10% off with my discount code Lethal Garage, so it makes it about $1,000 plus shipping and tax, depending on what state you live in. But overall, this product looks really nice. I'm gonna bust into the booklet and stuff and see how complicated the install is gonna be, and we'll come back and do some talking about how the light is set up, the individual aspects of it, and what makes it unique versus some of the other ones out there. So some of you may be asking, Lethal, why do I need HID lights when from factory my car came with HID lights? And there's a lot of people out there that have LTLS cars that don't have the HID setup. So one, this is a very good product for anyone who who is not driving an SS or a ZL1 and wants a replacement light that brings HIDs that are better than factory and full functionality of LED, the brightness and everything. These lights are gonna last longer, they're gonna be brighter, especially on the HID side, and it's cheaper than factory. The big setup here is just the look. There's a lot of people out there that we buy our 6th gens to modify them and change them, and we want them to look a little bit different. And this set of headlights is gonna give you that changed look that's gonna look super clean. It's gonna perform better than the factory HIDs, and you can get them cheaper than the factory HIDs. And guess what? You can sell your factory lights and probably for more than what you would pay for these lights. So if you like the look and the style, it's kind of a no-brainer. So overall, the Retrofit Source offers a really nice setup at a really good price for the Camaro community. It's directly plug and play. They do have some resistors that are in line that will require a electrical, well, I shouldn't say electrical, but a wire run to your fuse tap. So that's just gonna keep them from flickering and stuff like that. But overall, everything is set up for direct plug and play install. So it's super easy, anyone can do it. You're gonna get a great product and different look of your car that pretty much not many people are gonna have on the road, especially when you go to car shows and stuff. So overall, I think the product's gonna bring something new and fresh to the market. Now, some people are gonna ask, is the light DOT approved? Is it SAE? Like what kind of, you know, can I put this on my car legally? And yes, these lights are DOT approved. They should have a DOT stamp on them somewhere. Yep, there it is. I don't know if you guys could see it in the camera, but it is right on the lens right there. Let me see if I can position this. So DOT, SAE, DRL, all the numbers, everything. So this is an approved headlight DOT standard. So you don't have to worry about running this light like some of these RGB upgraded headlights that you add to your headlight. Like you can legit get pulled over, get tickets for those things. They are not DOT approved, but this headlight is, and again, it looks really cool. So after unboxing and checking out some of the details of the install, this product is a true plug and play product. Now, the one thing to highlight in the wiring is there are little resistors that go in line to keep the LEDs from glowing and flickering. Again, it's straight plug and play, nothing to be worried about. But overall, the quality is great. So as I mentioned earlier, it does have the eyebrow that mimics the factory setup. This eyebrow is an LED setup. It's gonna be white for your parking light and your daytime running lights, and it's an amber color for the blinker. It is a sequential setup, so it looks really cool. And then as far as the headlights, you get 4 lights across, 2 are the high beam, and then I believe the other 2 are the regular, but I'll have to verify that once we get it all connected and installed when we do the install video. And the goal is to show you guys the light in the daytime and at night and do a comparison of the car with the factory lights. So as you know, my car has the factory SS lights, so we'll go out in the middle of nowhere, and or if it's not my car, we'll do a video of a factory headlight in the middle of nowhere, daytime walk around and nighttime to see the projection, how far they shine, how bright they are, all that stuff. And we'll do a comparison with this setup to really get a full picture of what it is. But overall, it's a quick plug and play setup. It has all the functionality of the stock light, but it just changes the dynamic and the look, and it looks super clean. So this is an awesome headlight. I do highly recommend wait for our full install and overview video of the product, so that way I can show you how it functions, how it's gonna look, what to expect, everything. I mean, from the first looks of it, quality is there. Huge shout out to the Retrofit Source. There's a link down below to the product, check it out. And if you guys are interested in this light, or you've seen enough of it, or if you want to see videos and pictures that they have posted, again, go check out their website, theretrofitsource.com. Again, link is down below. Now, one other thing to highlight, these headlights probably not going to stay in my car. It's going to be one of those things where after we're done checking out the light, doing the install guide, we may be throwing it back to you guys. So stay tuned for the full install and overview video, because we will highlight details on how you could potentially take these lights home and have them for your car, this exact set. So check it out. It's all coming. Thanks for checking out the unboxing video. If you guys have questions about the product, post them down below. We'll do our best to answer questions down below, but we can carry those over into the install video in hopes to shed light on anything you guys may have concerns on or just questions around. So thanks for checking it out. And until next time, guys, see you on the road.